Hey, YouTubers. Okay. I just got in from doing a trip to Louisiana for a friend of mine. I don't know, for people that don't like have a regular gig, you can always contract yourself out. That's kind of like what I'm doing right now until I figure out what I'm going to do. I just contract myself out on loads, especially since it's Christmas time. I can contract myself out, personally. So one of my friends with his own truck, his mom is sick. He wasn't able to do it, but he allowed me to take a couple of loads for him to Louisiana. Um, you know, and he we just split it. I think he got 90% of the load, and he paid me 40%. He kept 50, and it worked out. So I ain't complaining. Um, but what I wanted to talk about is winter driving. Um, I'm I'm used to the snow. Like I said, I've driven, in Chicago and Illinois for a long time, over 20 years. So what I'm seeing was over the weekend was a lot of accidents with trucks. And it was like weird because, we're professionals. You have your class A. We should not be the majority of the accidents that people see on the road. So I said, when I got a chance to sit down, I wanted to, you know, put this video out, just to be careful, during winter driving. Um, Winter driving, black ice, sleet, wet conditions, the snow, all of those, I mean, in training, we learn that we need to increase our following distance. We need to reduce our speed, but it seems like a lot of us is forgetting that. I just wanted to add a little bit more, things that I've also learned along the way when it comes to winter driving. Winter driving. Um, when they say reduce speed, it's not like, if it says 70, reduce it to 60. You really need to reduce the speed. Drive in a manner that you can control. So if it's ice and you're sliding, reduce it to the point where you're not going to be sliding as far or as often. Um, Respect nature. Respect that ice. Respect that sleet. Respect the snow. You know, when it's out there on that road, they're the dominant. That truck or the cars, any of that, it's not going to play first fiddle to Mother Nature. Never. So reduce those speeds, man. I've been seeing a lot of y'all in the ditch, sliding off on those ramps. Psh, it's just crazy, and I don't want to, see a lot of y'all lose your lives because you guys are trying to run hard. I know it in the trucking industry, that's what it's all about, running hard, getting those your loads to your shippers and receivers quickly, but we have to use discretion when it comes to the weather. If it's too icy, pull over, wait, let the plows go through. It's okay. You may not be able to get there as fast as you could during dry land, but the point is to get there. Because if you don't get there, you didn't get paid. So, exercise more control, reduce those speeds, respect that ice and snow buildup. Um, a lot of us, we're running too hard, we're running too close, and inclement weather, we're taught that we should have a 6 seconds. When it comes to snow, we really want to give ourselves 10, sometimes even I give myself 12 seconds in snow and ice because I need all of that. I don't care if it's going to take me an extra 30, 40 minutes to get there, but I'm going to give myself I'd rather have the extra room to slide in case something happens than to not have enough and then be involved in an accident, mess up my CASA scores, mess up my safety bonuses, and stuff like that. So, yeah. Um, but that's what I really wanted to talk to you all about. Reduce the speeds, take your time, watch those ramps, watch those bridges. Assume all bridges are iced. Even if you don't see it, assume all bridges are iced. So when you know you're ready to come up on the bridge, just slow it down. Go ahead, just start slowing it down because you never know. You don't want to wait until you get on it to see that the bridge is ice. So slow it down before you get there, so that you can observe it physically with your own eyes to see if it is. It's better to be safe than sorry. And that's what a lot of us, some of us, I'm not going to say a lot of us, some of us are forgetting. To, we drive with what we see. Don't be driving ahead of what you physically see. And that's where a lot of the accidents are coming in at because we're driving too fast for what we can control and what we're seeing. So slow that down. Just drive whatever it is that you can see. So as far out as you can see comfortably, that's as far as you need to manage it. If it's if you're only able to roll 35 miles, because even at 35 miles, you're still going to roll that truck. Let me see, in a car is 70 feet. So we can times that by 7. So that's 700 extra feet that you're going to need to stop that truck at 35 miles an hour, in inclement weather. So give yourself the space. Don't be in a rush. Let those cars go on and do what they're going to do. See them down the road in the ditch. I'd rather it be them than to be you. You know what I'm saying? So we're the professionals. We set the tone for these roads. Let's slow down. Let's protect ourselves and let's protect each other. And on that note, peace.